Alright, for today's video we're gonna swap out a light switch. The switch we're looking at right now is a motion sensor one, and I feel this one would be better in the bathroom where one of these actually went bad. So I'm gonna swap out this good one to the bathroom, and I'm gonna go ahead and put in this replacement switch. Might be a little different than the switch that you have. You might have a little toggle on off one. We used to have those. I swapped those out, but they wire up the same way. So the first thing we're going to do for safety purposes is go turn off the breaker to this the dining room light panel so that we can do this safely. Alright, so we managed to find the breaker eventually that turned off the light. So now it's safe to go ahead and open this up and take out this switch panel. All we're going to need is some screwdrivers, flathead, and maybe a Phillips. This first part is just the cover panel, just to decorate or cover the hole. I don't know why it's... Alright, there we go. Now we'll remove the switch. Alright, so we have two black leads and one exposed ground lead to undo. Go ahead and get the flathead screwdriver. First connection I'm making here is the exposed ground. I probably should have bent that into a hook. Now I am going to go get me some pliers. Alright, so I got me some needle nose. Just gonna go ahead and see if I can put a little bit of a hook on this, and then we'll hook the two other sides. I wish I had a little more room. little bit better perspective there. Now I bent those hooks in the direction of what would be tight. Now it looks like I'm gonna need a little bit more room. Alright, now we can see the other side. Now all this switch does is make a connection between the two hot sides. See if I can get that in there. There we go. Probably should have stripped these wires a little bit more. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hit the breaker on just to test it. And I should always treat wires as if they're live, just for safety purposes. Make sure nobody's around that can touch these contacts, because once I hit the breaker, they will be live, and if you make a circuit with your body, you will get electrocuted. Alright, should be live again. Let's see. Oh, lights come on, off. I don't know if you can see that. So we're good. All you need to do is put it together the rest of the way. Oh, scaring myself. These first two screws are the retaining screws. They actually screw into the receptacle that's in the wall, little electrical box. Depending on how picky you are, you might want to use a level to make sure the switch is straight. But we're just going to eyeball it. Now this is just holding on to plastic trim, so I'm not going to tighten it too much. And there we go. That's how you replace a light switch. And we'll Leave that on. Now let's move to the bathroom. We'll swap out that other automatic switch because that's the one that's not working. That's what brought all this on. Alright, so here we are in the bathroom. We've already went and turned off the breakers. You can see the little switch here is broken. That's causing our problems. You can tell the color of these switches and the trim plate don't match with that light on the camera. It's not as noticeable otherwise. Alright. This is going to remove the same way, and I would imagine we'll find wire nuts. Like that. They're tucked in. Way tucked in. I'm being a little more cautious because although I turned the light off, the switches I'm undoing now operate the heater, and that may be on a different circuit. We are going to improvise. Since I can't get that ground wire out, we are going to use this ground wire. That was not good. Alright, so I decided not to try to extract the other switch and get to the ground connection, and just clip it and utilize part of the previous switch to make my ground connection. Trying to leave both wires so that they'll get caught in the wire nut out. Sometimes it's difficult to get wire nuts to catch when you're doing a soft wire to a hard wire, but that one's caught. See how I've left that soft portion close to the edge, because that may be what catches in the wire nut. I want to make sure that it's caught. Alright, tug on that. Both seem to be attached. I'm going to use my pliers just to kind of bend these and tuck them. They were back in there. I'm not liking that wire was kind of exposed still, but Let's see how we do. Maybe they'll all fit. Talk. I already know we're gonna have some complaints here. Apparently the other switch, the old switch in here was off white, and this one is bright white. But this is what the boss wanted. What the boss wants, the boss gets. Boss meaning my wife. Position is going to be dictated by this trim, so I'm going to use it to get it kind of straight. Careful, because it's going to want to move as you tighten it up. I think we're good there. Remember, not too tight on these trim screws. Alright, time to go flip the breaker and see what we have. Alright. Lights are working again, and it has an auto function to that nobody uses. Alright, so hopefully you found this video useful. Maybe you have to change out a switch or an outlet. An outlet wires are pretty much the same way. Just be sure to be safe about it. Make sure that your power is off so that you do not electrocute yourself. It can be very dangerous. But if you found this video helpful, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, a like. That always goes a long way to help me out. If you have any questions, you can leave comments below on the video. And check out our sponsors. Might be something you're interested in. If it wasn't for the sponsors, videos like this wouldn't be possible. So until next time, I'll see you online. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.